Back to another episode of College Football on a Bridge. Today we are out with Brian Dukes Jr., safety out of San Jose State. How you doing today, Brian?
Doing pretty good. We just started camp up today, so it feels good to be back and get back to the grind.
So, what was it about San Jose State that really sold you to transfer over from Cal Poly?
Yeah, I think it was a whole lot of things. It started with the coaching staff. Number one, Coach Ken, Coach Boj, Coach Dale, just all amazing coaches. They brought me in. They felt very supportive, and they felt like coaches that I could really, give my last season to. So that felt really good having that assurance in my coaches and then the players as well. I got to meet some guys and seeing guys who are dedicated to winning. That was really important to me. And then academics are really important here at San Jose State. That's something that I pride myself in. So being able to go somewhere where I can not only be my best on the field, but also in the classroom, I think that was the biggest deal for me. So all those things kind of paired well, and it was a perfect fit for me.
So, the system here with that Coach Ken has been running over here. It's not the typical triple option you're used to seeing at Navy when he was there. It's kind of a air raid, spread it out. It's really unique offense. How has that been going against that in practice?
It's actually really fun. We get to really compete against the receivers. It gives us a lot of opportunities on 50-50 balls. And just, being able to be in those situations that we might not get when you're in, like you said, a Navy scheme. So being able to, really tune in on our man or our quarters is really nice. So.
Um, you guys' schedule looks pretty interesting. A lot of dynamic offenses. Obviously, you guys start against USC there. You guys got to play UNLV with Dan Mullen squad. You got to go to Hawaii. Um, how is that? How is that as far as gaming for all of that? Is it just kind of one game at a time? Are you guys kind of looking ahead to prepare for each team?
Yeah, I think we're going to play some good teams this year, but we're really focused on just, like you said, one game at a time, getting through, each day of camp, being the best we can be by the end of camp, and then just preparing for whoever we have ahead of us.
Yes, sir. And of course, big game for you. Got Cal Poly in week 3. What's your mindset going into that? Are you got some friends still there, ready to kind of get some bragging rights on them?
I'm just going to treat it like any other game, prepare for them the same way I'm going to prepare for USC. I think they're going to be a good team as well. So just making sure that we're in the correct mindset over here to go out there and compete. They got a pretty new team this year, so
Yes, sir.
not too personal.
So, is there any player, college, in the pros, or anybody that you kind of try to model your game after that you like to study a lot of their tape?
Yeah, I really like Kyle Hamilton. He's another bigger safety. He's really versatile. So just watching him and seeing him be able to play anywhere on the field and just play very fast, it's something that I really try to model my game after.
You like to move around too, kind of get up in the box a little bit too.
Oh yeah, yeah. My
Yeah.
freshman year, I spent a lot of time in the box, so being able to roll down is something that I really enjoy.
Okay. Yeah. I had a DB a while back from Georgia Southern tell me about his at pick six. Tell me about your pick six at that Sac State game last year.
Yeah, we were in a cover, I believe it was like a cover zero situation, and my tight end just ended up pass blocking. So it freed me up to go ahead and be kind of just a low hole player. Reading the quarterback's eyes, I took a peek and I seen someone coming across that had one of our DBs a little beat. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna try to get over and potentially help on that. And he didn't see me. So I was able to kind of lurk that and pick it off and then just take it to the sideline.
Yeah, I watched it. It looked like he just threw it right to you. Right, really good spot for it. Um,
Yeah.
I'm not going to keep you too long. It's 96 degrees out where I'm at, and it's just really hot out here. So, um, I saw you have your own little podcast called Dukes Up.
Yep. Yeah.
You want to tell the listeners about it, where they can find it?
Yeah. You can find it on YouTube, Spotify. It's called the Dukes Up Podcast.